So now the next question here is, okay, so this is quite interesting. We have a question for a holder in the Philippines. Okay, so and the question is again posted on YouTube by Vishwa Das, and Vishwa wants to know: green card holder overstayed in the Philippines for 5 years, returning to JFK soon. Concerns about entry issues due to overstay and ACS appointment unavailability. Seeking advice.
So if you stayed outside the country for 5 years as a permanent resident, most probably they won't allow you back into the country on a green card. But you could apply to give up your green card, and there is a new process for that. And there is a form also related to that. And you can submit that either at the consulate, but I hear you have to submit that at the port of entry. And so it depends on which port of entry again. So there is a process. Bottom line is there is a process to give up your green card, and then you can enter on a visitor's visa. But entering on a green card is fraught with problems because you'd have to show that you have not given up your residence in the US, and it's rather hard to show that if you've been away for 5 years. You have to show that you are continuing to pay taxes, that you maintain a house here, you're paying rent, you have a job, you have family. There are many factors whereby you can show that you did not give up your residence. And after all that, if you still say that you want to come in, then you most probably have to go before a judge. You'd be allowed in. It depends whether you'll be detained or not. I'm not sure. It depends on the officer. But you might be allowed in with an ankle bracelet or some kind of mechanism where they can track your whereabouts. And they'll allow you to go before a judge, and the judge is usually much more lenient with allowing permanent residents who have overstayed to establish residency here and to show that they still have residency here. But this is, kind of a little bit outside of that limit because it's been 5 years and that's a long time.
Okay. But what about the re-entry permit?
Well, if you have taken a re-entry permit, you should have taken a re-entry permit before you left. This person doesn't say anything about the re-entry permit that they've taken it. If you have a re-entry permit which you have applied for and it has been approved, that will allow you to stay outside the country for 2 years. Then you have to apply again for a re-entry permit for another 2 years. So if you have a re-entry permit and obviously to get a re-entry permit, you have to, not obviously, but to get a re-entry permit, because a lot of people don't know this, you have to be in the US because you have to get biometrics done, etc. So that cannot be done at the consulate. So if you've done that and you have a re-entry permit, fine, but doesn't look like that's the case in this particular situation.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for sending in your questions, and thank you so much, Attorney Prashanti, for answering them with so much patience. So,
are you an IT consultant seeking a new opportunity? We offer job placement services for US citizens, green cards, EADs, and visa holders. We also sponsor various work visas like H-1B, E3, TN, and green cards. 20 plus years of experience in the industry, exceptional employee benefits, highly rated by our employees, global presence with 200 plus recruiters and direct clients. Connect with us. Call us on the number 833-412-8472 or mail us at support@higheritpeople.com or visit our website www.higheritpeople.com.